Well, hello, Fully Funded Life members. I am so excited to be able to bring to you some new information that affects all of us. And that is to introduce our brand new Fully Funded Life coordinator, Skye Thomas. Skye, welcome to the team.
Thank you, Joe. I am so happy to be on the team.
And you know, many of you remember the name Chelsea Davis Hearn. She was our first ever Fully Funded Life coordinator. And over the last month and a half or so, she's still part of the Fully Funded Life community, but has stepped off the team. And as we were interviewing new candidates, she came to me and said, hey, I think it's important that we start interviewing for a new Fully Funded Life coordinator. And so, Skye, you are somebody that we've known each other for more than a dozen years.
Yeah.
Like over 15 years. I think.
Yes.
We used to be on staff together at a church.
We did, yes. Jen and I got to work together, and that was fun. That was pre our children.
Yeah. And I only had one child at that time, and then we added 2 more children. It's awesome.
Yes.
But I wanted to make sure that we introduced all of you in the Fully Funded Life community to Skye, because Skye's job is to help you be successful. She is there to answer your questions. When you need a coaching appointment, to get you connected with a coach, to be able to address any logistics issues or administration issues. But first, I just wanted, maybe you could introduce yourself and tell them why this role was something that was enticing to you, that enough for you to come out of the role of full-time domestic engineer.
Yes.
And move in. A domestic engineer, if you may not know, is a stay-at-home spouse, running the household. That's a really good name for a domestic engineer. Yes. What would compel you to say, hey, I want to jump in to this?
Yeah. So my husband and I have been a part of your vision early on in your founding of I Was Broke, Now I'm Not. And we have been blessed by that through our years together. We've been married for 18 years, and we have 3 children. And I've been at home. I've been a personal development director at our household for about 15 years.
I like that title too.
Yeah. And so the time came where our children are a little bit older. They are self-sufficient. And we are stepping into kind of some new seasons as a household. And I made the decision with my husband that we were going to look for a part-time job. But I really wanted to be a part of something excellent. I told the Lord, I said, I'm open-handed with this, so you need to show me where you want me to go. And I saw a post that you had posted about you were hiring, and so that day I applied. And because I love your vision. Ben and I have been blessed by it, and we love your family, and we love what you're doing to help other people. We love your passion. And so I wanted to do something that was part of an excellent organization. I wanted to help other people. I wanted to use my skills for the greater good if I was going to do this.
Yeah, meaningful work.
Meaningful work.
Yeah.
And so the Lord opened up that opportunity, and I interviewed, and it was a great, great fit. And I'm very excited. It is a little mind-blowing that I get to do this. And we are personally walking through the Fully Funded Life program ourselves. So we became a member before I applied.
That's right.
Which was really ironic. We had a coaching session with you. Joe, we came in and you blessed us so much. We looked at the scenarios, we talked about our goals, and we had a big decision to make over the summer. And so through your guidance and your coaching and encouragement, we took about a week, and we ended up making a really great decision that had we not met with you, I don't know that it would have been as clear for us. So we got to experience that and walk through that. And then the Lord was walking us into this position. And so we are members of the Fully Funded Life. We're living it with people. We are on rung 4.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we are passionate about it. It has really helped us as a family.
Yeah. And so tell them a little bit about your education. You're a Tiger.
Yeah, I'm
a Clemson Tiger, but you're another type of Tiger. Tell us about that.
Yes. So we are Auburn Tigers, War Eagle. Ben and I graduated together. We actually met at Auburn, graduated in 2001.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you have a degree in?
I have a degree in industrial design.
Right.
Both he and I do.
Yeah.
And so that's the design of products and it of all sorts. You can kind of do a lot of different things with it.
And you used to participate in the design of tools.
Yes.
For a company named TTI that has a lot of brands that people would recognize at Home Depot, I think.
Yes.
Ryobi and
Home Light.
Home Light. That's right.
Yep. And so that's right. That was one of my first jobs, my second job out of college. And both Ben and I got to work there together. And I got to work with power tools. So I come from a contracting family, an electrical contracting family. So that was a shoe-in for me, but I got to travel all around the country and talk with end users of the products and DIYers and construction workers and get their feedback and then come back and translate that to leadership and marketing. And I loved it because it was a lot of listening to people, a lot of hearing what they're saying and what they're not saying, and then asking follow-up questions and really building good relationships with people. And so we got to translate that into some really cool products.
Right.
And
well, when I heard that, and I knew you a little bit about that background, I mean, that's exactly what we need in your role as a fully funded life coordinator. Is we want to make this be the world preeminent program for people to win with their money.
Yeah.
Not just to pay off debt. Yes, to pay off debt, but also to become knowledgeable investors, to ultimately gain financial confidence. Mm-hmm. And one of the things I've always enjoyed in the different meetings that we've had, I remember I've walked a field with Benjamin and looking at a potential of, hey, how would that work? And you've become a real estate investor as well. One of the things I've enjoyed as part of that is you seem to really enjoy the financial analysis side and really looking at what are the 20 or so different ways that we could look at this? When most people look at one, you're kind of looking at it all the different ways. I think that's going to be such a tremendous value to all of you who are part of Fully Funded Life, because in Skye, you have a person who is going to think beyond just the one approach. Mm-hmm. And that's really what Fully Funded Life is about, is there's a million one ways to make money, but what is the right way for your family? Well, that is discovered in looking at lots of different options.
That's right.
And so I really encourage all of you as members to say hello to Skye, to be able to connect with us on our Facebook platform. If you've not joined that private community, that's available only and exclusively to our members. Please find it. It's Fully Funded Life on Facebook. Request to join. We'll know who you are. We'll quickly approve you and get you in there. I share extra special stuff in there, Facebook Lives. And ultimately, we want to see you, yes, you, live your fully funded life. And so I wanted to be able to introduce Skye to you. Is there anything that you would like to share with all of our members as we get started on this journey together?
Yeah, I would love to just thank all the members. It is a big deal to take a leap of faith and join a community like Fully Funded Life. Mm-hmm. And thank you for trusting me with helping to serve you along this journey. I'm excited to be here, and I really look forward to connecting with our members, and definitely reach out and let us know how we can serve you.
Yes, absolutely. So welcome to the team.
Thank you, Joe.
Fired up.
Let's
help people go all the way to
Let's
run
do
nine.
it.
Hey, thanks so much. Hey, drop a comment if you're watching this on YouTube, watching this on Facebook, welcoming Skye to the team, and help us make this be the best program out there. Thanks so much for being great.